Alright, welcome back. So in this video we're looking at simple if statements, and I'm kind of taking you through different types of if statements with each of these videos. Previous one I did on doubles, probably should have done integers first, but anyways, so what today we're looking at is we're going to create a program, set up our scanner here where we're going to take in an integer. We're going to ask them to please enter a number, or in this case please enter an integer, and if I run this real quick it's just going to show up over here asking for an integer, and I can go ahead and put whatever number I want in there, and then nothing's happened at this point because now we're going to go ahead and create an if statement for this. So I'm going to say if that num, so this right here, okay, so this variable called num, if that number, and you can do these a couple different ways. If you wanted to do equals to, we could say if it's equal to 50, then what we're going to do is we're going to say, let's say system.out.println, say correct, or good choice. Okay, so if it's equal to 50, it's just going to print out on our line good choice. So let's go ahead and run this. Oh, error. Where's my error at? Oh, gosh. Do that all the time. Don't forget your semicolons. Okay? I do that all the time. Boy. Anyways, let's run this again. So please enter an integer. Let's say if we do 50, it's going to say good choice. Now, if we wanted to, we could, instead of saying it's equal to something, we could say that it's greater than. Okay, so if the number is greater than 50, we're going to say good choice. So let's go ahead and run that. And let's say it's 51, and it says good choice. If I run it again, and again, we haven't gotten into else's yet, or else ifs, but we will be in other videos. So if I do 40, nothing's going to happen. If I created an else here, it would then, I could create a different phrase for that. And I could do, not just greater than, I could do less than, I could do less than or equal to, I could do greater than or equal to. This is a good way to, make sure that the number is 50 or greater. But again, it's just depending on what you want this operator to be right here. Okay, whether it's equal to or greater than, less than, however you want to do that. One thing to always think about too when you're doing scanners like this and you're asking for numbers, so I created my int num, is you always want to make sure that you then tell it that it's going to be the next int. Sometimes, in programming we can kind of get confused with that. We could do an int and then say double right here, and it's going to be confused with that. So hopefully that helps you, and good luck in your coding.